I'll help you do your best. But Neely's on a mission, doing everything in sight. But Bunsen's on beauty, keeping everything alright.
Okay, we're live though.
Bunsen's in the jack, better watch your back. Setting LOLs, cracking up the back from the cat.
There's the echo.
Even mom in the mix. Oh, Bunsen's in the chat, that's a good time, bro. Bunsen's in the chat, better watch your back. Sending
I love this one too. This one's so good.
I love this one too.
Even mom's in the mix. Oh, Bunsen's in the chat. That's a good time, bro. Woof, woof. Bunsen's on the
All right. We're
woof, woof, woof,
starting up here. We'll get going in a minute.
Woof, woof.
It's 6 o'clock, Jay.
Yeah.
So that's a good time.
We're on the
Okay.
ball today.
We are. Today, we are, everything is going fine so far.
So far.
So far. Famous last words.
Yeah.
Hello, pet enthusiasts. My name is Jason Zakowski. I'm the dog dad of Bunsen Beaker, Bernoulli, and the cat dad to Bricks, the science animals of social media. My co-host with the mostest is here. Go ahead.
In Red Deer. I'm here in
Yeah.
Red Deer today.
Yeah.
In the basement
Yes.
of our house. But my name is Chris Zakowski, and I am the dog mom to Bunsen Beaker and Bernoulli, and the cat mom to Ginger. And we are we have Doc in the house
We do.
with us because Gord's here. So we are
There's lots of pets.
it's just a busy place to be.
Yeah. It's actually been a really good week. Would you say, Chris? Like compared to the weeks we've had, this has been a really good one.
Yes,
Yeah. It's been,
I would agree.
yeah. Paula saying hello. And then we have tons of people on Instagram shouting out hello. So hello to the folks on Instagram.
Yay.
So we don't have the pet cam up because we kind of have to like block off the hallway. And as Gord is here, we don't want to like have some kind of tripping hazard for him. So I have Bernoulli with me. I might show. He's just eating a chew right now. And you have Bricks, I think, in the room. Bricks is somewhere.
Bricks is using the bathroom.
Oh, Bricks is okay. Well, we
That's
don't need to show
perfect.
that.
No,
Yeah.
but I'm very happy about that.
Yeah. So if you've been to Pet Chat before, you know the drill. But if this is your first time logging in, wondering what the heck is going on, we start with some Q&A. So we answer some questions from the fans, folks that might have some questions for us. And then after that, we share our favorite stories of the week. And we have lots. Like, you know, we've had some ups and downs the last month, but this has been a really good week. And then we open up the floor to comments and questions again. So we'll do another Q&A. And then if folks on X who are listening live on audio want to speak, then we'll bring you up. And just so you know, we're multicasting. So we have linked together Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. So it's very excited. It's very exciting. So we'll start with some questions. If you have some questions, type it up. We will we'll answer as we go. This is a fun one. Michelle says, first time viewer, I feel like I'm part of the family now. I love your animals more than my adult children. Okay. Getting snow in Washington, D.C.
Okay.
Okay, this is a good, there's lots of people asking about Gord. How's Gord? So Chris, you can answer how Gord is doing.
So good.
Yeah, he's doing good.
I went to obviously last week I was in Edmonton and on Saturday and Sunday to spend time and find out more about what was happening. And we did say that we need a little bit of lead time in order for him to be discharged, because we need to arrange that. As you and I are both teachers, and I would need to like make subplans and all of that. And Gord texted me on Monday and said, hey, they want to kick me out. Can you arrange that? No, I can't. So then the nurse called, and he actually hadn't gone to what they do as a discharge class. I said he needs to attend that, and I would love to be able to attend that with him. So if that could happen on Tuesday, that would be fantastic. So on Tuesday, I went up and brought him home, and it's been so great to have him here.
Yeah, his first night he was definitely not 100%, but like he's like honestly he's been doing so good the last like every day he's getting stronger. So it's great.
Yeah. Every day he is getting stronger. He was so exhausted though, because you don't get good sleeps in the hospital. Like there's no noises and so he was really sleeping and enjoying the house. And for the first couple days we didn't have Doc, like we brought him over for visits. But now he's just here.
And Doc lives here too. But the dogs love Doc. Like they really like Doc. So Bernoulli loves Doc.
Yeah.
Doc's little buddy. Yeah.
It's no big deal. But yeah, so it's super awesome. We actually went on an excursion today. We went out to town. And Gord got a haircut at a place we have here in Red Deer. It's called Tommy Guns, and you can walk in and get a nice haircut. So we kind of planned that as the only activity of the day, because the discharge nurse said, you may think that you're going to be able to do all these things, but one thing is going to be enough for a day. Yeah. So it was awesome. It was awesome to go out and just
it looks great with his haircut. He's been in hospital for more than a month. Like that's a long time to be in hospital.
Yes.
And thank you to everybody who sent well wishes through all of the different social media platforms, including Substack. I do show Gord the comments, and it's like scrolling, and there's just so many people wishing him well and hoping he does well. So that is very cool that literally thousands of people cheered him on with his recovery. So that I think that makes a difference.
Oh, it does. He was very happy and grateful for all the well wishes.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna get to Jen has this. We can answer this question quick, Jen. So Jen is watching on X Live. Did you get Brix's DNA results back? We did. Yeah, we had a little post about it. So Brix is mostly a Western cat breed of either Siberian, Maine Coon, Ragdoll, or short hair. The DNA was overwhelmingly of those four, and it was quite muddled, meaning that there was so much mixing they weren't really sure. But they were sure of his 100%, 20% of it was Maine Coon, which we were really shocked about. So he might grow to be really big because those Maine Coon cats get huge.
No,
this thing's getting bigger every day, but
he is, but I don't want him to get too big.
Yeah. Okay. You're playing with.
I am playing with Brix. Yeah.
Betty BR 604 thought his stay was shorter. No, he had his heart attack and stroke. We weren't there. It's unconfirmed when it happened, but it definitely led to his car accident. Luckily, he was not hurt. His car was kind of dinged up, but that was a week and a half before Christmas. It was a week and a half before Christmas, right? Like December
13th.
13th, yeah. So he's been in the hospital since then. And well, he came home Tuesday.
On Tuesday, yeah.
Right. So if you have some questions, drop them in the chat, just for people who are learning or new. Another good one from Jane, who's watching on Facebook. How big is Brix getting now, and how big do you think he'll get? Well, Chris can grab him if you can to show. He's bigger. He's not huge. He's not full grown yet, for sure. Like he's still very much. No, he's still
he needs to be done growing.
Oh, okay.
He's a perfect size.
He is, yeah. We're trying to think about how little he was when we got him, and he was probably as big as like my fists together.
Yeah.
When we first got him, he was just a little thing. And now he's bigger. He's gonna get bigger. He's like he was a little baby. So Chris has him right now. He is. What does he have? Oh,
A
he's
toy.
got his toy.
Yeah,
He is such a cutie.
I know. I love him.
We love him so much. Okay, so hopefully that answers that question. All the animals are helping him heal fast. Yes, he's mentioned that numerous times, just how wonderful it is to be surrounded with animals. Andrea, I don't know if I'm a great person to answer this question about BMD breeders. Usually there are BMD associations that you can go to for information in your area. That way you don't run the risk of getting a backyard breeder. Like Alberta has a Bernese Mountain Dog Association. So if that was something we wanted to go through, that's what we would do. So I think it's very dependent on your area. Oh, Constance Bedworth says a retired teacher complete understand the work that goes into substitute plans. Yeah. Oof. And it's not like you could take this week off, Chris, because there's no subs for you, none. And you teach high level math. So like if you get somebody who's trying their best, they're not going to be able to teach high level math. Same thing with me in chemistry. So, oh, Jason, are you sick or is it your allergy? Do I sound sick? I have a low grade allergy every day from bricks, and it's just something that I deal with. So sorry if I sound snogged up. Oh, and Holly, if you're watching on Facebook, check the comments. Holly has something about the clubs. Oh, she said basically what we said. Yeah, like find your local BMD club. How old is Bricks, Chris? That's a great question that just came up.
Well, he was born in August, so August, September, October, November, December, January, 5 months.
Yeah, 5 months. He's still a kitten. He's still a little guy. Oh, somebody said Bricks is so cute. Yes, he's so cute. How are your allergies? They're manageable. I used to have itchy eyes, and now it's just it comes and goes. But we don't have Bricks on the anti-allergy food right now because he's on the wet food because of his the scare he had with getting all backed up. So I'm willing to sacrifice a bit to make sure he doesn't get sick. Okay, Katrina asks, she's watching from Sydney, Australia, where there's a heat wave, 38 degrees Celsius.
What? I'm packing my bags.
How are we dealing with the cold? Well, it was supposed to be ridiculously cold today, right?
It's getting cold right now, Jason. I know you keep saying, oh, the cold isn't coming. It's not coming. They must have been wrong. I think you're just saying that to make me happy.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep your hopes up.
Yeah, the hopes are dashed by the minute because I can feel the temperature dropping.
Catherine says, I'm allergic to all animal dander. I have 4 fur babies. I use fexofenadine. Fexofenadine? Okay, interesting. Oh, somebody said, Chris, he's going to get a lot bigger.
Why?
He's going to get a lot bigger.
What? That's two things I don't like. A, that it's going to get very cold, and that he's going to get bigger.
Jenna says it's cold in Toronto, not Red Deer cold, but tomorrow. Yeah, it's supposed to be very cold out east. Rivaling our cold. Oh, yeah. So this is interesting. Did the vet suggest a lick mat? No, the vet didn't suggest that at all. Just that smaller meals with wet food. So that's what we've been doing, and it's been fine. We could get a lick mat, obviously. Maybe we will in the future, but right now what we've been doing is just fine.
Gord has one that he can give me.
Right. And then somebody says I should get allergy shots. Isn't that what you said the first time I said no to cats? Can't you just take allergy shots?
Yeah. Reacting Benadryl, like, hello. And then you told me no. You said no.
I'm sorry. I didn't know how good cats were.
Well, I just resigned myself that I would never have a cat ever again in my life.
I'm sorry. I wish I knew how good cats were.
Well, you weren't open to it.
No, because I've wrote about this before. That because I was so allergic, I didn't take the time to get to know cats. And then Ginger was so cool. And man, Bricks is he is just the cutest thing. I didn't know cats were that cuddly. Like I just thought they were aloof and they just kind of looked at you and they went and did their own thing. Because Ginger kind of did that. And maybe other people's cats do that, but Bricks is very, very cuddly.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody said they love the picture of Bricks on your chest, Chris.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he sleeps on your neck. Sleeps on your neck.
I love him. He's so good. He's like my weighted blanket. But apparently he's going to get a lot bigger, so it's going to be like a super weighted blanket.
What cosplay character with a bag? What cosplay character with a bag with cat is that? I think maybe I did post something about the Mandalorian. So that's the Star Wars character that finds a little
Grogu,
who looks like Baby Yoda. That's what everybody said, Baby Yoda.
Baby Yoda.
And then kind of becomes a surrogate dad in a very sweet kind of like father-son thing. I love the Mandalorian. Love that
you
show.
Yeah, you were definitely enjoyed that show.
He was a dad. That was the show. It was about somebody that never thought they would be a dad, becoming a dad, and then rising to the occasion of being a dad. Yeah. Oh, somebody said their favorite post of yours was Chris seeing the moose leg that Bunsen had.
Oh, what do you have, buddy? Oh God.
He hasn't found a leg in years though, so we're real sad about that. As disgusting as it was sure funny.
Yeah.
You just can't believe it. Like one moose leg after the other, 11 moose legs. Like what are the chances?
About the same that having a beaver move in.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, we should do the stories of the week, Chris.
Oh yeah, that sounds like a great idea.
Okay. Do you want to start with the story of the week? Or do you want me to?
You can start.
Okay, so I've been able to take the dogs out into the snow, and I made a slideshow for my story.
What, Jason?
I know. Boom. So my story was this is Bernoulli, but we'll get to Bunsen in a second. So I thought it would be so cold Beaker would need her snow pants today, but she was just fine. And it was snowing pretty heavily. So when we went out there, that makes Bunsen go bananas. He was springing around and doing play bows to both of the dogs and jumping through the snow and digging and jumping like a puppy again. So it was really cute to see. He gets what Chris calls a cold weather boost. So because Bunsen's kind of like a doo-doo-doo, kind of like a slug. And then especially when it's hot, but then when it's cold, it's like he has infinite energy. Like he does not get tired. And then he was rolling in the snow. I got that on video, which was really cute. And he sticks his head in the snow. So this is Bernoulli. And then, oops, where's Bunsen? Maybe it's after this. Oops, that's Bricks. There's Bunsen. There he is. So he does look like Bernoulli in the snow. It's hard to tell them apart. Anyways, it was, made my heart happy. Made my heart happy that Bunsen got to be a puppy in the snow. He's had such a good winter because he missed just about all of last winter with recovery from his surgery and then a slipped disc. Like he had a rough go last year. So he's been doing really good for an older dog and, recovering from his injury. Yeah. And then my other story is we're putting I don't know where you got all these little glasses from, but we put them on Bricks because he doesn't care. He's very good at wearing things. And you took this picture, Chris, and it's like absolutely adorable. It's absolutely adorable. So he just looks like, look at him. He's a goober like Bernoulli.
He kind of looks like Bubbles from The
That's
Trailer
what
Park Boys.
That's what I was gonna say. He looks like Bubbles from Trailer Park Boys. Okay, that's my story of the week. Snow and then Bricks is cute. All right, you're up, Chris.
Well, I got to spend time in Edmonton and I took Doc with me. And I got to spend time in Adam's apartment. I got to sleep on the couch. um, but I got to spend time with Ginger, which I love that. And she's such a good girl. And then I got to spend time with Poe. And I brought up some board games for the kids like the Exploding Kittens and like a pack that I got from Costco. So we played, and then
did you bring Hot Streak?
No, sorry, excuse me. No, I didn't.
Oh, okay, that's a really fun one.
No, it's like Neanderthal poetry.
Oh, poetry for Neanderthals, and if you say the wrong word, you get smacked.
Yeah, and so that happened, and it was kind of funny because you can only say one syllable words.
Yeah.
And thing that goes. Yeah. So we did that. That was pretty funny. And then the other cats didn't really like Doc, but Ginger was like, "Meh, you're all right." So that was good. So that was my weekend, and then Brixie is really loving having Gord here because he gets to stay out of the turret room when we're going to work. So he gets to stay in the rest of the house and hang out with Gord, and Melissa's been here. So he's very happy. And that also means that Bernoulli's been out and about and not in a crate on Friday. So that was really great for him. But yeah, so and I love it that they're large mammals. I'm not going to lie, and they get right out of the way of Gord with his pretty skookum walker, and it's just been good. It's just been good to be able to support family, and this is one of the best parts. Jason loves to cook, and so he gets to make meals and enjoy spending time in the kitchen and make delicious meals and sharing that together. Like that's been really great. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got to make some things I know you don't like, but everybody else does. So Gord like that, like salmon. You don't eat salmon.
No.
Yeah. So the salmon was a big hit yesterday.
Yeah. But other than that, like Rafi and Ellie came over and played with the dogs and with Brixie, and it was kind of cute. I was with Raf and he was trying to give Brick some treats, and I said, you can have him high five. And Bricks just really wanted the treat. He didn't want to high five with Rafi. And so Rafi's like, it's okay. I don't need to high five him. I'll just give him treats.
Yeah. Yeah. But Ellie was working with Bricks doing high fives. I posted that to social media.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just been good.
Yeah. Okay. Jason, can I have a temperature check? I think it's minus 20 right now. It was minus 12 on the walk, which wasn't bad at all. Like that's not bad for January. That's good. Yeah. So that's the temperature check, Martin. Martin's like, can I have a temperature check?
Jason, it is minus 18 degrees Celsius.
Yeah.
And that it feels actually like minus 23 degrees Celsius.
Okay. Sure. So I was close. Okay.
But it's not going to stay long.
No.
And it's around for a while. Well, not too bad.
That's a really nice comment, Nicolette. Thank you. So I just put that up on the screen for everybody to see. Has the winter been colder than normal? No, we've had an extremely mild winter with not a lot of snow.
Except around Christmas, it was cold. We wanted to do stuff, but then we couldn't because Gord was in the hospital.
Sure, yeah, like it was. Oh, that's true. That's true. It was cold, but not like stupid cold that it can get. Like it was minus 20 for 2 weeks. So yeah, that was we didn't need it to be that cold for that long. But in January, we usually have a week of minus 30 to minus 40. And like we just get that and we suck it up. But Chris has bricks.
I do.
Okay. I don't know if I can show Bernoulli. It's kind of, I've got this my setup here. He's just chewing on I gave him a chew over there. It's not super exciting. Chris and I have been sleeping in this podcast room because Gord is using our bedroom. So got a pile of blankets over here. Nobody can see bricks.
Oh, I'm trying, Jason. I am. He doesn't want to jump up. I'll just bring him up. I'll just bring you up.
All right, that's enough. There he is.
Yeah.
Hey, come here. Come here, buddy. Here. Come here. Come here. Show everybody. It's Bernoulli. Come here, Bernoulli. Hey, come here. There he is. Yeah, you're a goober. Are you all worn out from the chew? Okay, excuse me. Okay. All right. If there's any more questions, type them up, but we'll go to some community sharing. So if you're on X and you'd like to come up and talk, tell a story, ask us a question live, go for it. And while we're waiting, I think we'll do a message from our sponsor. Oh, hey, he just stole that. That's weird. Can you watch X to see if anybody's coming up to speak?
Well, Jen just requested, but then went back to listener. So maybe X is having trouble.
Okay.
Or maybe
one of the sponsors of Pet Chat is barkandbeyondsupply.com. I'll put that down on the Chiron. Barkandbeyondsupply.com is a small family-owned company that sells joint supplements for dogs, toys, and treats, everything you could need for your dog or cat. So check out barkandbeyondsupply.com and use the code BUNSEN, BUNSEN, to save yourself a little bit at checkout. So they've been a long-time sponsor of Pet Chat. They don't have a prize this week, but we can do a prize. We can do a postcard pack. So we'll do a postcard pack at the end of the show for a lucky listener, viewer.
Yeah.
Cheryl says, hey, it's minus 14 here in MO. What's MO?
Is that Missouri?
Missouri. Wow. If that's Missouri, that's pretty cold for Missouri.
Well, I don't know. You have to Google what's MO besides like your MO, like the thing you like to do. That's the MO.
We'll have people tell us what MO is. What is MO in American? Missouri.
Is it?
Yeah, it's Missouri.
Good job, me.
Is that because MI is Michigan? Is it Montana?
I think MN is Montana.
Yeah.
Maybe MT?
MO is the abbreviation for the U.S. state Missouri. That's what it says. It is also frequently used to stand for modus operandi.
That's my MO. That's my modus operandi.
It's Montana. Oh, okay. So is it both?
What? I don't think it's Montana.
No, Nicolette just says it's Montana.
MO.
MO equals Montana. Okay, well, the internet lies.
There's a good example. Don't use ChatGPT, kids.
What Well, what is Missouri then? MI? Or is that Michigan? Alberta is AB, so that's what we know. Okay.
People are not coming to your rescue, Jason.
They're not rescuing me? MI is Michigan. Oops, MT is Michigan. No. Why would MT be Michigan? MT is Montana. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
MN is Minnesota.
Okay.
MO is Missouri. Everybody's fighting about what it is. Missouri is MO. Okay. Missouri
and it's minus 14. Now, is that minus 14 degrees Fahrenheit or Celsius?
Oh.
Yeah, MT is
now
Montana.
People are saying MO is in Ireland. Well, sure. That's true.
That's true. There could be an MO anywhere.
Okay. I don't know. I had somebody very confidently in the comments say MO was Montana. So I was confused for a second. And that makes sense because Montana is just south of us. They would be cold. Missouri's like way south, way south. It would make no sense for them to be that cold.
Didn't you go to Missouri?
Where is Kansas City? Is that in Missouri?
I think so. That's where he went, but not where Dorothy went.
No, I presented there. I walked around Kansas City, like downtown. It was kind of neat. It felt like honestly, it felt like Edmonton. It felt the vibes were very much like Edmonton, which is the capital of Alberta. But I'm sure it's much warmer in the winter. It seemed like a very nice place. It was a great, yeah. Kansas City is in Missouri. There we go.
There you go.
Yeah, I flew in. I presented at the National Science Conference, so that was fun.
Yes.
And the day I flew out, we had an insanely bad, awful storm.
Yeah, I thought you were going to be able to get out.
No, I had to go like very, very slow, and the roads were horrific. I left. Thank God I got up super early, and I got there with lots of time. No, I actually didn't get there with lots of time. I got there with like 20 minutes to spare by the time I got to the gate. So I had flew into Missouri, and it's like nice, right? Like not warm, but I was walking around with just a light jacket on. When was it? It was in November. It was in November, I think. Yeah.
I don't know, but isn't that when you lost all your luggage?
No, that's when I was in Florida.
Oh, right. You were a Florida man. That's right.
Yes, they lost my luggage. That's a different story.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, we have people wanting to speak, Chris. You missed it.
Oh, no, I didn't.
We may lose power to the storm. Any suggestions on staying warm without power? Cuddle some dogs. And one thing that we are going to get is a backup generator. So that's something I would suggest anybody with where if the power goes out, the cold could kill you, is have a backup generator, either like a little gas powered one, or they have really nice charging ones.
You have to be careful with carbon monoxide poisoning.
Well, yeah, but you make sure. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah. So not to be a generator fun sponge, but make sure you do your research so you don't want to, asphyxiate with carbon monoxide. Right.
Run it outside in the garage. Okay, we'll go to Jen and then to Kathy. Hi. Jen has requested.
Yeah.
Maybe trouble to speaking. So people who are listening, you're going to hear voices from Twitter who are speakers. Jen, we'll go to you first. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I think I'm back on.
Yes, so, there we go.
Yay.
Thanks. How are you doing? And how the fur baby's doing?
We're doing good. Definitely around Christmas and the first couple weeks of the January, it was tough with Gord's health, but it's definitely way better now. And I think Chris would echo that. Chris?
I would. And we did have concern with Bricks going to the bathroom. We did an emergency visit midweek. So we did that. And, you know, of course, we're very, very concerned and we want all our pets to be healthy. Bunsen's been doing great. We kind of do an on again, off again, where he participates in like a big walk today, and then he won't go on another big one for a couple days just to keep him healthy. Bernoulli is so much fun. He's doing really well. We took him to a class just because we want to make sure that he is doing really well in all areas. And he was experiencing kind of a stranger danger in certain situations. So it's just exposure. And we just want to make sure that we were doing things right and doing everybody, like we did dog training. And then you lax with the skills or you don't practice. And when you don't practice, then your dogs get out of practice. And so it's important for us to fit that back into our schedule so that they have continuous training. And Beaker's always our good girl. She's doing really, really well.
Yeah. Hopefully you're well, Jen.
Yeah, I appreciated the posts on Gord, and I'm glad it's going better. And I'm very biased to Bricks. I have to report with Miley. I almost didn't do her DNA because I thought she wasn't going to make it. No, I mean, she had kidney disease and was losing weight, and took her to the vet, and she's doing amazing now. So
I'm so glad to hear.
Thank you. So now I'm gonna do the DNA testing. And I just have to tell you both, you've got one big cat. That cat is going to be big, and that, like, I could see it. You know, I didn't know what breed she was, but I knew it was a big breed.
Oh.
And if you see Miley in the picture I posted
in the net, or in the chat, right?
Yeah, I mean, she's still big and she's 18 with all that stuff. So I'm happy for you because you're going to have a cat that'll live a long time. Sorry, Jason, you're going to have to get your allergy meds straightened out.
I might grow into it. Who knows? Anyway,
so sorry to be out of touch, and really good to hear from all of you again. So thanks for letting me speak.
It's all good. Thanks, Jen. All right, we'll go to Kathy, and then I'll get to some comments on folks who are watching live. Hi, Kathy.
Hi there.
How are you doing? How are you doing, Kathy?
Hello. Oh, you're still there? Are you there?
Yeah. Yep. We're here.
Oh, good. I got a scam phone call coming in the middle, and it sort of cut off the screen, so I couldn't see if you were there or not. Yeah, okay today. Ella loves this cold weather. Right now it's minus 23 Celsius.
Wow.
And earlier in the week, it was, let's see, minus 35 Fahrenheit. I don't know what that is in Celsius because I didn't look it up. She goes out and lays in the snow with her tummy on the snow.
Sounds like a burner.
Right. And she has to be coaxed in with a little piece of chicken or something. Because she thinks being in the front yard, just kind of watching the neighborhood, is just a great thing in that weather. And it was wind as well.
Oh man, that's like cold that we get.
It was exactly like yours. Yes.
Yeah.
Originally, I was putting up to speak because MO is Missouri, and it is that cold there right now.
Oh, in Missouri.
Yeah. So the cold went south.
Wow.
It's very cold. People, friends and family I have south of us cannot believe the temperatures that they're getting. Also on the East Coast, actually, they had negative numbers there this morning too. So it's just one of those times, I think.
Yeah, and then we make light of it sometimes how cold it gets for us, but we're totally outfitted for it. Like our homes are built to withstand those temperatures. All of our water lines are built to withstand that. We have clothes to withstand it. And then when it happens that those atypical cold happens to folks who live in areas not built for it, like it's super dangerous. So hopefully everybody's okay.
It is. Yeah, I like here people who live here are accustomed to it, but
Yep.
of course we had people flying in for various things, not us personally, but the area, and they just absolutely were not prepared for the frigid weather. But as I said, Ella is just, it's like she's back to being a puppy. She thinks this is just her time of year.
Sounds like Bunsen. He was a puppy all day today in the snow.
Yeah. So, and I'm really glad to hear Gord is doing well. It's almost a miracle if you think about it.
Oh man. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
It's 100% a miracle. It's 100%. Because he has negligible deficits from the stroke. And like he walks, he talks, he can eat, swallow, he can do math. At the hospital, I was kind of quizzing him. Like, I'm like, oh, because he was like, oh, in my house, there's this thing that can I get, please? And then I'm like, well, where would it be? And then he took out of course, I know where everything is, but he took out a piece of paper and he drew a map he's like, yeah, and you walk in the door and then here's this and that. And I just was like, I was marveling at how well he's doing, and he can add, subtract, and then we would talk about old memories, long-term memories, and he would pull them back, and short-term was good too. But yeah, but his brain is still healing. Like it's just a thing that that we're going through, and it is a miracle actually.
Yeah, medical science is pretty amazing.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that they can take a piece of a vein inside your leg and stop your heart, run your blood through a machine and put that vein into your heart where it's blocked and sew you up, and then now he's in our lazy boy with one of our pets in his lap, and he's just having a nice old time. That's pretty wild.
It's amazing. My dad had that, but 46 years ago.
Wow.
And they do the bypass totally differently now than they did then. But and they've just perfected it all the more. So just sending all wonderful wishes for all of you.
Thanks, Kathy. That means a lot.
Thank
Kathy.
You. Thanks.
And we're sending thoughts and prayers with you too.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Minnesota needs them right now. Thank you.
Yeah, we're thinking about you. Hi, Jen. Your hand's up. Go ahead.
Yeah, sorry. I just wanted to say I am so happy for Gord, and it is a miracle that it's all worked out. And I also want to say to our American friends, we are thinking of you in this storm. We are really worried about you, and we're just hoping for the best there. So, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Thanks, Jen. Oh, I accidentally muted myself.
Oops.
So thanks for the comments, Jen, and coming up to speak. And same thing with you, Kathy. Barbara is in Texas. I think TX is Texas.
It is.
Checking in. Cold, but first wave of ice wasn't as bad as predicted. Yeah. So it seems like our cold, it wasn't as bad as they predicted.
Jason, it's the thermometer is dropping.
When has Environment Canada ever erred on the side of it being too warm or being too cold? They never do that, right? Sorry, I said that wrong. Like they've never ever say, oh, it's going to be minus 40 for 3 weeks, even though they know it will be. They'll be like, it's going to be minus 30. It might get colder than that, but don't worry, it'll warm up to +1. And everybody's like, oh, that's not too bad. It'll be +1 in there. So
somewhere.
Yeah.
4 weeks from now.
Well, I'd say they were pretty accurate on the temperature here. and it's so cold in Saskatoon. It's scary cold, even
man.
for us.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm worried about the US, because I think the warmest temperature a night or two ago was in Estevan at minus 32.5 degrees Celsius.
Wow. Yeah.
Overnight.
That's ridiculous.
And that worries me. But so we're thinking about all our American friends here.
Yeah. And of course, people who don't have homes, right? Like they can maybe get by with whatever they have, but when that cold comes through, that's dangerous for them folks. So yeah. Paula, hello. Come on up and say hello. Hello.
Hi, how is everybody doing?
We're good. Hello.
Hello, and glad Gord is doing great. Been thinking and saying lots of prayers for him, and Kathy, I'm glad you're doing okay, and nice to see Chris is back on Pet Chat at home instead of sleeping on the couch with 3 cats, right? But anyway.
And Doc, like it was like their apartment is tiny, like even tiny for them now. And yeah, it was just 2 more mammals in the apartment taking up space.
So that was like a 3 cat night instead of a 3 dog night, right?
Yeah, 3 cat night.
But anyway, let's see, what was I gonna say? Oh, it did this whole freeze that's going through the United States right now. We're supposed to get 18 to 24 inches or more tomorrow and Monday. Everything is kind of crazy because this big blizzard's here, and we had like with the wind chill like minus 25 degrees Fahrenheit with the wind. It was cold. That cold.
That's cold.
Or 20, and they said stay in. And I don't know what it was this morning. I know it was 0 at one point, but it might have been even in the negative. Trixie is the exact opposite of the Bernese Mountain Dog. She I go, come on, go outside. She hides under the kitchen table, looking at me like, no freaking way, lady. But we do manage to get her out, and she does her thing. But she comes in pretty quick because she just got a haircut. So she just. I said to her, you want a sweater? But anyway, so Annie's good in the snow, but Annie's kind of like that too. She likes the snow, but she doesn't even like to go outside. So Annie's kind of a weird poolie, because usually poolies, the Hungarian dogs, like snow, but not her. She's different. So I have to have different dogs. They never can be the same, and all that good stuff. But anyway, I just wanted to say hey to everybody, and I'm glad you're all doing well, and things are good over there. I'm hanging in there. I'm going in for surgery in 2 weeks. So if anybody could send me some good prayers and thoughts, because I'm kind of nervous, but hopefully things will be okay.
Right. You have surgery coming up soon. Is that right?
Yes, I do. I was misdiagnosed as having shingles. I don't know if anybody in the Pet Chat remembers that back in April, but it turned out to be, after 5 doctors and my determination that it wasn't shingles. It was actually a severe pinched nerve, and they're just going to do some spinal cleanup and get kind of the burrs off my nerve so I can get this pain off of my body. So yeah, it's kind of complicated, but it's not a bad procedure. It's just going to take 5 hours. So February 10th is the day, and the dogs will be at the vet because Annie still has seizures. She just had one last week, unfortunately, and because they're intermittent, they said that they could keep her on a medical stay over. So they're staying there, thank goodness, because it's a 24-hour clinic. So we have protection for them with somebody always there. So that's kind of off my mind, goodness, because we don't have any friends or family to take care of our dogs. We're sort of in a pickle, and to put them in a kennel is just like, that would traumatize poor Trixie. So I'm glad we didn't have to do that. So
yeah. Well,
anyway,
we'll probably talk before you have to go in for that, but yeah, surgery's never fun. And as Gord said, the first surgery he ever had in his life was this one, and it went pretty good. So
well, that's good. I've had one before, but it was a very long time ago. It was in the early 2000s, but it was a long time ago. So this is a little bit different because it's a little more complicated because it's near your spine. But this is one of the top surgical doctors in Connecticut, and I'm traveling 100 miles one way to get to him. So, and it's I have complete confidence in this doctor. So I am thankful for There's a special little guardian angel on Pet Chat that's been kind of talking to me, and she asked me some questions and she actually pointed me in his direction. So I want to thank her. So thank you from my bottom of my heart. So you guys have a good week. And like I said, Brixie's really cute. Glad to see he's getting so big, but I'm like Chris. I hope he doesn't grow anymore because he's the cutest, darndest thing. And I just love all your content and seeing everything. So thank you for that, because it makes everybody happy, Jason. You just don't know. So thank you for that. And have a good week, everybody. Stay safe, stay warm. And hey, if Arkansas got snow today and so did Texas, they probably couldn't believe what they were looking outside their windows. But this storm is crazy. So please, everyone, stay safe and know I love you. We'll see you.
Thanks, Paula.
Thanks, Paula.
Okay, I think we can probably start doing some wrap up. That was a great kind of way to end. And Paula's always so positive, even when she has some scary stuff coming up for her. So that's great you came up to talk, Paula.
In the chat here on Twitter, Susan asked if Brix will be going back on the Live Clear food, and that is our plan. But with a kitten, you can't change food snip, snap, snip, snap, snip, snap. Willy-nilly. So we're just of course, doing things slow, so he's okay.
Yeah, you can't. I'm laughing because that's a line from The Office that you used, Chris.
I know, I did use the line from The Office.
Amy's from North Carolina. Thank you for all your well wishes. Waiting on the ice storm. Would rather have snow, but no power outages and tree damage. Yeah, so that's the thing with when it gets cold is if the trees fall down on lines, you don't have power, and sometimes there's an overload to the grid because everybody's trying to heat their homes. And yeah, I don't even know what the southern states use to heat their homes. Do they use natural gas like what we use in Alberta?
I don't know. Someone will come to rescue.
Yeah, somebody can probably tell us. Like we use methane. Excuse me. We use methane to heat our homes in Alberta because we have like an infinite supply of it. It's underneath the ground everywhere. We have 700-year supply of methane in Alberta, something like that. So it's piped into most. What?
Don't tell everybody.
Oh,
about that. They'll want to come and get all our methane.
I think the Americans that are listening are not the ones that want to come take us over, Chris. So. Oh, Amy says we use natural gas. Okay, perfect. Nice. So methane too. Yeah. That's cool. Yeah, like it's super cheap and it's everywhere. So I get it. I imagine some places just maybe don't have natural gas where it never gets cold enough to use it. I don't know. Heating oil. Oh, interesting. Yeah. I grew up in Alberta when some families use coal to heat their homes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We live on the coal trail because there's also so much coal in Alberta. And dinosaurs. Okay. Let's do we should just talk about a couple things.
Okay.
I counted. If you haven't got one of our calendars, it's on sale because it's the new year. We have 26 calendars left, and then they're gone. So if you haven't got our calendar, they're on sale right now. You can grab that. I'm going to start a marketing campaign. We would love people to get our new book. So it kind of got lost in the shuffle with the calendar last year, but we wrote Text from Bunsen Volume 4. It's our best book. Everybody who has got it, they rave about it, which makes us feel so good because we worked really hard on it. And we would love more people to get our book. So I know the shipping costs are kind of high because it's so heavy. That's the problem with shipping books, is they're just heavy. But if you check our website, there's our books are on the website. Right, you still need electricity to blow the warm air around. That's true. Yeah. Yeah, so if you lose electricity, you lose your pilot and you lose a lot of stuff. So Pat's right. Anything else to add? Oh, some people are saying that they have their calendar. Thank you. Anything else to add, Chris?
We are in talks like about a bricks stuffy, but like that's coming up maybe. But other than that, we haven't really spent a lot of time doing our dream board for the year.
No, we've had bigger things on our plate.
Yeah.
Karen said that she has the book. It's great. Oop. And then Jane asked, will there be a brick stuffy? We're hoping. Yeah, we're in the prototyping stage right now, but it's very slow. Because it's not a fast process. It's like a 6-month process.
Yeah, we always think it's gonna go faster, and then it doesn't.
Yeah. No, it's not. It's not a fast process. But it took us like a month to book. So like everything takes time to do a good job. To do a good job, everything takes time. Okay, let's do a draw for a postcard pack.
Okay.
So we have like a little pack of postcards. We'll send the person who wins it. Drop a comment in the chat on Instagram so we know that you're listening right now, and drop a comment if you're on Facebook Live, YouTube Live, or Twitter Live so we know that you're listening, and then we can see the avatars on Spaces. So drop us a comment if you want to be in the draw, and we'll send you out a postcard pack. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Okay, great. See, okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm confused.
What?
Oh, somebody just said they're confused. We're doing a draw, so you have to I don't know if you're listening, so you have to put a comment in, like you have to type up a comment so your name pops up, because that's how we do the draw. If you don't comment, you're just a number on our screen, right? Because you're kind of anonymous, especially like maybe not so much on Instagram, because I can see who joins. But if you're so because Catherine, you said that you're on live from Facebook, then you're in the draw. Yeah. We haven't found a better way to do it. Okay. How many people are listening on X? 2, 6, 10, 14, 18, plus another 15. So 32, random 32. Okay, 26.
Ooh.
Okay. Okay, the winner is somebody from Instagram, and that is Roth Jude. Congratulations, Roth Jude. So Roth Jude, you are the 26th person when I was counting. So congratulations, Roth Jude. Where is my applause?
I don't know.
There we go. So Roth Jude, who said, enjoy your posts. Well, thank you. DM us and then we can send you something, but we'll need your address. So thanks for watching. Congratulations. Okay, so we'll wrap things up. Thanks for coming to Pet Chat, everybody. We'll see you again next week. And hopefully we have as many shenanigans as we normally do to talk about. Anything else to add, Chris?
No, yes, I always say no, but I always mean yes. Thanks everybody for coming. We really appreciate you and our community together that we built, and how we support each other in tough times and in joyful times. You know, it's just so heartwarming that you stick with us and support us, and we support you.
Gotcha. Okay, take care, everybody. We will see you another time. Have a good one. Stay safe and stay warm.